Good afternoon, everyone. I, Namrata, once again welcome you all on Bagdara Farm's live session. And today we are here to talk about gout, or also known as gouty arthritis. So let's join in. If you are live, if you are streaming through any of our channels, come live with us, and then we'll talk about gout and problems of gout and how this problem is treatable. It can be reversed with natural therapy, and that's what I'm going to talk to you all about how alternative or complementary medicine with turmeric can help you with taking care of problems of gout, right? So I'm going to start the session. Basically, starting with what is gout. Gout is an inflammatory arthritis. It is a kind of arthritis, also known as inflammatory arthritis. What happens in this? There is a buildup of large amounts of uric acid in the system. There is a buildup of large amount of uric deposits in our system, right? So what happens is this happens due to excess uric acid in the body. Like it can be in the big toe, or it can be in any parts of your body. What happens when there is excess of uric acid in your system? It crystallizes and gets deposited in the joints. So when it crystallizes and gets deposited in the joints, it causes inflammation or any kind of oxidative damage in your joints, which can restrict the flow of oxygen, flow of blood supply in your joints, right? So it is caused due to a condition known as hyperuricemia. It is meaning too much uric acid in the body. So basically, gout is a condition caused due to hyperuricemia. Hyperuricemia means hyper means high amounts of uric acid in your system. Now, gout is treatable. It can be treated with therapy, correct medication, but provided you know the symptoms, you know the causes of it, and rectify these at the earlier stages, right? Now, what causes gout? So the human body makes uric acid during the breakdown of chemicals which are called purines. Now purines are found in our food and our drinks. So whatever food or drinks we take, a lot of it has purines, right? So what happened? The body makes uric acid when it starts breaking down these chemical substances called purines. So what happens? This byproduct goes through the kidneys, and through process of your passing out of your urine, it gets out of your system. So sometimes when there is too much inflammation, there is too much oxidative damage, or the body is producing too much uric acid, or maybe the kidneys are not able to function properly, are not able to do its work properly, that can result in too much uric acid in the system. Now, when the body has high levels of uric acid in the system, uric acid crystals start depositing in the joints. Now these crystals are sharp needle-like crystals that cause gout. So when they are there in the body, they can cause pain, redness, swelling, tenderness, right? So these are all things which come out with gout. So that is crystallization that takes place in your joints, further causing inflammation and oxidative damage. However, this gout can affect many people. It can affect both men and women, but the gout starts affecting men earlier because men have higher levels of uric acid in their system. Women usually have uric acid problems mainly after menopause. It is not that you can't get it before, but usually women get problems of gout after they've reached their menopause. Men get it throughout because they have higher levels of uric acid in their system throughout. Now, other people who are affected by gout can be people who are obese, or on the heavier side. Uh, if your diet has a lot of animal proteins, if there is a lot of animal protein in your diet, you can be at risk of high uric acid in your system. If you have heart diseases, if you have congestive heart failure, any kind of heart ailment, that means your cholesterol levels are high, that can also be a reason of you having gout. Then you can have a family history of this problem. You can have a kidney disease, because if the kidney is not able to flush out toxins from the system, if the kidney is not able to function properly, that can also lead to you developing gout. And also is high intake of alcohol. If alcohol consumption of foods which have high percentages of purine in it, if these are all the things that you're consuming, that these are the things which can affect your gout. This can lead to you having gout, right? Now, what are the symptoms of gout? Like I said, when the uric acid is there and the high uric acid is there, that means that crystallization takes place in the joints, in the system. You can have pain, you can have redness, you can have swelling, you can have stiffness, you can have tenderness and warmth. That means you're feeling as if the आपका जो joint है, it is very hot, that feeling of warmth. Hotness ऐसे feel हो रहा होता है, burning sensation feel हो रही होती है. These are all symptoms of when you develop gout. Now, like I said, the symptoms can flare up anytime after you have an attack, and this can last for up to 2 weeks. This can be frequent if the symptoms are not managed, and can usually it happens can happen symptoms can happen flare up every 2 weeks. Now, how do you prevent gout? Now, see, like I always say, it is our lifestyle, it is our diet, it is our exercises, it is our body's capacity to keep the circulation going that can help with a lot of problems. Similarly, in gout, you can prevent this problem, you can treat this problem, you can heal from this problem naturally if you make some dietary changes, if you make some lifestyle changes in your daily curriculums which you have. Now, if drinking plenty of water can help, why? Drinking plenty of water will help the kidneys function better. They will help the kidneys to detoxify and cleanse the body properly. If you exercise regularly means if you're exercising regularly, your weight is in control. That will put less pressure on the joints. That will improve the flow of oxygen and blood supply in your body. Also, to limit the intake of purines. Now, like I said, purines is the main thing, the chemical substance which purine is found in our body, right? When uric acid levels are increased because of that. These purines are found in our food, in our drinks. So if you limit the intake of purines, since they trigger uric acid buildup, then that can also help you with taking care of that. Also, another point which I have here is that you must all know that turmeric, which is high in curcumin, like mean the medicinal component should be high, that turmeric can also affect can also help you with prevention and treatment of uric acid problems, right? Where problems of gouty arthritis, like also it is known as. Also, how to prevent it? You can prevent it by limiting the intake of food that had purines in it. You can reduce your alcohol intake. You can reduce animal proteins. You can, if you're taking too much of red meat, organ meats, liver, red meat, any kind of red meat you're having, try to limit your intake of that. Any kind of protein from animal sources, try to reduce that. There are water pills. Now, diuretics are known as water pills. These are also given to you, and if you are on these medications, then try to reduce your intake of these, as these can also cause problems of gout. If I'm missing some point, yes. Also, drinks and food that are high in fructose, that means high in sugar. So it is basically your lifestyle, it is basically your diet which you have to control to make sure you do not have gouty arthritis. Now, gouty arthritis, like I said, is an inflammatory disease. It's an inflammatory form of arthritis. Inflammatory means, that means swelling. Inflammation means swelling. So if there is internal swelling, there is inflammation in your system, that can be a sign of inflammatory arthritis, that is gout or gouty arthritis, right? Now, if you can prevent this, you can treat it naturally. And today I'm here to tell you that at Bagdara Farms, we have this supplement by the name Kamya. Now, Kamya is an organic supplement made out of curcumin, a component found in turmeric. Now, this curcumin has medicinal and pharmacological properties. Okay, so when if a curcumin percentage is going to be high in the product, only then it is going to be effective in treatment or prevention of any ailment. Similarly, if you compare it with normal turmeric available in the market, that will, you will feel there is a difference in price, and why is it different, and why is turmeric being given for medicinal purpose when we are using it in our meals every day. So you need to understand that every turmeric, yes, has curcumin, but every turmeric does not have a high curcumin percentage. In our products, the curcumin percentage is between 11 to 19%. That is why Kamya at Bagdara Farms can help with problems of gout. Gout, also known as gouty arthritis, is an inflammatory form of arthritis that takes place because of large uric acid buildup in your system. And this is because of the purines, the chemical substance purines that is released in the body from the food and drinks we eat. So if you maintain a healthy lifestyle, if you maintain a good diet, you exercise, you drink plenty of water, and you avoid foods that have all these things, have purine, chemical substance of purine in them, then you can fight this. Now, this you can see on the screen. This is a product Kamya, which we recommend for gout, for treatment and prevention of gout. Right? Kamya is made out of curcumin, a component found in turmeric. Now, how it helps with gout is what I'm going to tell you. Now, it has anti-inflammatory property. Like I said, gout is an inflammatory arthritis, right? So it has anti-inflammatory property. When the inflammation will get reduced in your system, when the inflammation will get reduced in your body, what will happen? The body will be able to, the circulation of blood, oxygen will be proper. When the circulation of blood, oxygen, and other nutrients is proper, obviously that will help, in your body getting cleansed and detoxified properly, and getting the toxins removed from your body. That is how the anti-inflammatory property helps in case of gout, right? Then it is a natural analgesic. That means it's a natural painkiller. Like I said, when a person has gout attacks, when a gout attack happens, what do you have? You have pain, you have swelling, you have redness. So the natural analgesic property of curcumin in our product Kamya will act as a natural painkiller. It will give you relief from pain naturally without causing any side effects. Now, it has anti-arthritic properties. Anti-arthritic properties means it has properties that can take care of arthritis and associated causes and symptoms. Now, these are not made up pharmacological properties. These are natural properties, natural pharmacological properties which curcumin has, right? So you need to understand the anti-arthritic property of curcumin in Kamya can help you with taking care of arthritis associated causes, symptoms, and can give you best prevention from this problem. Now, it has antioxidant properties. Antioxidant properties means it protects the cells from free radicals. So, any kind of damage that is happening in the body because of free radicals roaming around, because of any kind of stress, strain, or side effects of any kind of medication. So, any kind of, if your body has an imbalance of these free radicals, अगर जो free radicals घूम रहे, if there is an imbalance of these free radicals and antioxidants, so what happens? Oxidative stress occurs, right? So the antioxidant property of Kamya helps with taking care of this. It helps in balancing. It helps in balancing the free radicals in your system, right? You can see this is the page which is being scrolled. These are all the properties which are there, and it also reduces swelling in your limbs. When the swelling in the limbs, in your joints, in your limbs, the swelling gets reduced, automatically your blood flow is going to increase, automatically the flow of oxygen is going to increase, and oxygen, if blood flow is not proper in your body is going to get blocked, it is going to get congested, it is going to get constricted, as a result of which these problems can get aggravated. For most importantly, it improves your mobility and function. Mobility and function means जिनको gout होता है ना, when you have gout attacks, what happens? Your joints are so swollen, they are so full of pain that the flexibility, mobility reduces, right? So this curcumin naturally improves your mobility and flexibility. Now, mobility and flexibility, if your joints are able to move properly, if the flexibility is properly, that means there is no inflammation in your system. And how did that inflammation go away? That inflammation went because of the anti-inflammatory property that curcumin in our product Kamya has. Now, if you have gout, or if you have, gouty arthritis, you can say, or inflammatory arthritis, you can use Kamya. This can be topically applied and orally consumed. That means you can apply this when you mix it with oil. I'll tell you how. Like, you can take little bit of coconut oil or mustard oil, whichever oil you are comfortable with. Heat it up with a pinch of Kamya powder. Let it heat nicely. Then keep this oil ready with you. You can put this oil and massage the affected joints, massage the affected areas which are causing joint, which is having excess uric acid in your system. If it is the large toe or any other joint in your system, massage it nicely for 15 to 20 minutes. Keep massaging it, let it sit there for some time, let it get absorbed in your skin. And once that happens, you can let it be like this, or then you can wipe it off with a warm cloth, a hot cloth, right? And you can do this every day. Even if you're having a gout attack or not, you can do this every day. You can also orally consume it. Not also, you should consume it as well as apply it topically. How do you orally consume it? For oral consumption, you take 2 cups of water. To that, add half teaspoon of Kamya, a pinch of black pepper powder, and boil it till the time the quantity gets reduced to half. That means आपने 2 कप से 1 कप जितना ना हो जाए तब तक you have to keep boiling it, right? Hi Muksar Ansari, thank you for joining. So जब तक ये 1 तक कप तक ना आ जाए, keep boiling it. When 1 cup is left with you, pour it into your cup without straining it. इसको बिना छाने अपने कप में डाल लीजिए. आप इसको वैसे ही पी सकते हैं. अगर आपको टेस्ट enhance करना है, then you can add honey, lemon, but those are optional. Try drinking it like this if you can. राइट. ऊपर से इसको फिर आपने पीना कैसे है? जैसे आप टी कॉफी लेते हैं, सिमिलरली बट विद अ स्मॉल ट्विस्ट. टेक ईच सिप, कीप इट इन योर माउथ फॉर 15 to 20 seconds. 15 से 20 सेकेंड अपने मुंह में रखो, फिर अंदर लेके जाना है. व्हाई? When it gets mixed with your saliva, its absorption and digestion in the body is better. ये आपकी बॉडी में अच्छे से absorb होगा, अच्छे से digest होगा. जैसे छोटे होते जब हम थे यार, olden times में they used to say chew your food 32 times before it goes inside. अपने खाने को 32 बार चबाइए ताकि वो आपके बॉडी में अच्छे से डाइजेस्ट हो सके. Why is that? So that it gets mixed with your saliva and it gets absorbed, it gets digested in your body, right? So this is how this product Kamya works when you orally consume it. Orally you have to consume it like this. You drink it twice a day, morning, evening, दोनों टाइम लीजिए. Either empty stomach or 1 to 2 hours after your meals. या तो खाली पेट या खाने से 1 से 2 घंटे बाद इसको लेना होता है, ठीक है? You can take it on a regular basis. You have gout, you do not have gout, you are feeling that you are having joint related troubles, you are having inflammation in your joints, Kamya can be taken. Kamya can be taken for gout. It can be taken for osteoarthritis. It can be taken for rheumatoid arthritis. It can be taken for any kind of joint aches, pains. Because this product is a natural supplement made out of curcumin. Curcumin is a phytochemical found in turmeric, which has abundant of medicinal and pharmacological properties. You will be surprised to know that curcumin can treat more than 856 ailments in the human body. In it has pharmacological properties. That means it has medicinal properties, uh, abilities. There are more than 287 pharmacological abilities which are there in curcumin, and our products at Bagdara Farms have curcumin percentage between 11 to 19%. The research team has divided these product categories into different columns for different ailments, different diseases, according to the curcumin percentage that is needed to treat or prevent your problem. So if you go to our website, and our website is www.bagdarafarms.com. This is our website. There you can visit our website, you can read about our website, you can understand about our products, about the scientific evidence, about the certificate. So I'm going to show you, this is the website which you can see. In the website, if you go up, if you scroll up, yes, this is the Bagdara Farms website. We have a scientific evidence section. So in the scientific evidence section, what are these? Scientific evidence section is evidences on the basis of various surveys and studies conducted, which show how curcumin or curcuma longa, which is the scientific term curcuma longa, in turmeric can help with treatment of various problems. So these articles here are not just written like that. These articles are on facts and figures which are based on surveys and research conducted by researchers all across the world, right? So this shows how curcumin works for various treatments. Now, if you go on our website and you want to know about the certifications, that whether we are authentic, whether we are telling whatever we are telling is true, then this is the when you scroll down on the website, there is a certification section. You go on the certification section, there are certifications which certify us from USA FDA and FSSAI, because it's a spice, so it is approved by FSSAI as well. We have certifications from the labs which show that the curcumin percentage in our products is between 11 to 19%. We have everything put on our website for transparency, so that people, when they buy products online, when they are studying about our products online, they know the authenticity and the genuineness of our products. We want to keep everything open for our customers to read and then understand how curcumin works and then take the course from us. If you have problems of gout, if you have want to take it for preventive measures, if you want to start the course with a minimum period of 2 months, right? Why 2 months? Curcumin, a natural component, will take 4 to 8 weeks for it to show effects on your body. In 4 to 8 weeks time, it will help to reduce any kind of inflammation or oxidative damage. कोई भी inflammation, swelling, damage जो आपके system में हो रहा है, which is leading to, in case of gout, leading to high uric acid built up in your body. So this product Kamya, which you can see here, can help you with that. We have written a course details. We have a minimum course for 2 months. Then we have subsequently other courses which are there. Minimum courses are 2 months, which has 3 bottles. We have a moderate course for 4 months. We recommend a course for 6 months. If you can take a 6 month course, you can take, one bottle each, or you can take the entire course together. Buying it together forms more economical, more pocket friendly. And then we have an extended course for 8 months. 8 months. Now, it is not that after 8 months you can't consume this product. You can take this product for as long as you want. It has no side effects on the system. It is 100% organic. It is chemical free. It doesn't have any artificial chemicals, fertilizers, or pesticides in it, and it is non-GMO. Our products are not genetically modified. They are 100% highly enriched curcumin supplements because of the soil quality which we have at our farms, which are located near Bandhavgarh National Forest in Madhya Pradesh. Our products are chemical free, that because of the close proximity to the national forest, chemicals have never been sprayed on this land. And even while the processing and during the packaging, we do not use any chemicals. So read about us, and if you have problems of gout, call us on our number, which is 9560254646. I repeat, our number is 9560254646. We are a team of consultants ever ready to help our customers, to help our viewers understand about turmeric, understand how this complementary and alternative medicine can give you a natural way out of your problems without causing any side effects on your system. So if you want to know more about our products, visit our website or call us on our number. We will be more than happy to help you, get a best solution with our supplements. Thank you so much everyone for being in live here with me. I saw a lot of people joining in. I hope my information given was helpful. And if you have or anybody you know has the problem of gout, they can surely benefit from this product Kamya, which we have at Bagdara Farms. Thank you so much, everyone. I will see you live again. I have another session today regarding hardened arteries at 2 p.m. If you want to know more about hardened arteries, you can join me at 2 p.m. on the same channel. I'll keep seeing you every day. Have a wonderful day ahead. Thank you so much, everyone.